Hey guys, greetings. Hope you're doing well and good. Okay, so for today's content, we're going to discuss about potential, and everybody has a potential in their life and whatever in the things that they dream about it. But there are three main P's that you want to add into the potential. So to understand your potential, I'm going to bring up these three P's that is very important in your life or in structuring anything that you want to accomplish. So most of the people get lost or forget about or break down on the way is just because that they do not understand the three P's of their potential, right? So everybody can achieve anything as long as they dream, as long as they chase it, and as long as they try to execute the program or plan or whatever they want to achieve it. So the first thing is always to understand the theory, and based on the theory which is going to be your roadmap, and then from there onward you will going to move toward the practical life, and you will experience on a daily basis based on every new experience or the new curve. You will learn a lot of things. All right, so getting to our points for today's the three P's. Number one is with the potential. All right, so the number one is the purpose, the second one is the principle, and the third one is power. All right, so what do you mean by purpose, right? The purpose is something that you want to achieve, or you want to set a legacy of your own, right? So you might want to first think about what is that you want to achieve. How do you think yourself that if you achieve that particular goals or missions or a task, you think you would going to be a successful person, right? So getting to that point is to draft a map of how you want to become, or how do you want to reach to that point A to point B. So define your purpose first. Understand why are you doing this. So why is the question that you have to chase all your life, or say through the business life. So understand the purpose, and once you understand that purpose, you will be able to clearly define the potential of that mission. All right, and then the second part is the principle. So when you have the purpose, to chase that purpose and to accomplish that purpose, what you need to understand is that you have to draft your own principle. So the principle is basically a guidelines that you cannot avoid, escape, or get rid of it, or be negligent about it, or override because you have this or that, right? The principle is kind of a policy that you have wrote down for yourself. It's just kind of a terms and conditions that you gotta do for yourself. You can not get rid of those policy. You have the policy, and the policy is written by you, so that you can accomplish that missions or projects that you have or you want to accomplish, which is the purpose. So to accomplish the purpose, you gotta create the principle, and the principle is about how to get it done. All right, and never quit or never give up, and you cannot violate basically once you create a principle, you are creating a terms, a law, or a rules that you cannot violate, and you have to fulfill that purpose through that principle. All right, so once you are done with your purpose, once you draft your principle, you cannot go back, right? And the third thing is, once you understand that you have the purpose, you have the principle, the last things that you have to do or come up with is the power. All right, try to understand what is your strength and weakness. In business, we use SWOT analysis, which is strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat, right? So this is something that you want to create for your personal life or for your business life, and this way you will be able to identify what is your strength, what is the power that you have to accomplish this project, right? So based on that, please keep in mind that you will be able to define or understand more or the advantage and disadvantage of your power, right? So there will be a time that things that you will not be able to accomplish by yourself, please do look for somebody who can help you as an intern, or you can hire people over virtual assistants, or somebody as a friend, or somebody who is going to be your guardians, who can give you a free advice or help give you a hand on any things that you want to achieve, right? So in this way, are giving more access to your power to achieve your potential. So here's with today's content. All right, so you can't achieve anything in this world. The only thing that you have to understand is you got to know your potential. So everybody has a potential to achieve anything in this world, but to roadmap that potential, you got to figure out these three main key. The first one is, as we have discussed, it's going to be the purpose. Why are you doing that, right? When you understand the purpose, you will never be able to give up, and you will know why you have it in the first place. So purpose is where purpose requires a well-defined, right? And the second thing is the principles, so that that becomes your terms, your guidelines to not give up on your purpose, right? And the third thing is to control and to make sure that it is done. You accomplish the project or the assignment, the task that you want to accomplish it to be successful in whatever that you want to do. You want to use your power, right? So try to create a roadmap, and this way you have the potential. And I wish you a good luck in anything that you do. But to make it more easy for you to push forward and not to ever get stuck in anything that you do, use these three P's. And I wish you a good luck, and I'm sure that you can achieve anything if you believe it. It is about understanding the rules, not understanding the games. But if you want to win the game, you got to understand the rules. Once you understand the rules, it is sure that you will win the game. All right, guys, with that, I'll wait for your comments, and I will look for your feedback. If you have any suggestions or if you want to share your inputs, please feel free to share your comments in the comment sections. And until then, you have a good day, and goodbye for now.